Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all well. Feels like ages since I've stood here filming a video. It actually kind of has been since I've last filmed my Primark haul. For anyone that did watch my Primark haul and does remember, because it was quite a while ago, I did say that my next video was going to be a collection review from a collection that I picked up in Primark when I visited. However, I filmed that video and then went to edit it and clips were missing. I then went to refilm the video and realised that basically some of the pieces I'd bought for the video, I had obviously then tried on in the video and decided that I didn't quite like them or they didn't quite fit how I wanted them to fit. So I then ended up returning them. So when I went to refilm, I didn't have all the pieces and the video was just a little bit of a mess. So we're just gonna let that one slide. We're not gonna dwell on it. We're gonna move on. So we are back with a new video today. As you would have guessed by the title of the video, this is sort of what I think are wardrobe basics or wardrobe essentials that everyone should kind of have in their wardrobe, especially if you're like me and you kind of wear very relaxed and a lot of monochrome. This is probably just, that's my phone, more appropriate for someone that doesn't maybe wear as much colour. But I definitely think that you can use the things in this video to then branch out. If you are someone that does wear more colours, you can wear some of the more muted bases and then add colour to them if that is what you wish to do. But I'm going to go out there and say I'm the king of monochrome because that's all I ever wear, and my wardrobe, which is basically right here, is full of black and white clothing. So yeah, this is my everyday basics from a sort of monochrome, black, white and grey wardrobe perspective. I hope you guys find the video useful or it's just a fun video to watch. And yeah, there's not really much more to say. I'm actually wearing a grey jumper today, but it does have a bit of pop of colour on. This is from Collusion. This is on ASOS. It's super oversized and super comfy for a day like today when it's just raining and it is miserable. Also, I've recently got out my ring light, so I'm filming today with my ring light. So sorry if there's like really bad shadows in the background, but I just thought it made the lighting a little bit better for the video, because when I just film with natural lighting, honestly, when it starts to rain, it gets so dark and I start to look grey for some reason. But yeah, so I've got the ring light out, so hopefully going to make this video a little bit better. But I'm going to stop talking now and get straight on with the video. Okay, so to kickstart this video, if you were someone who basically owned no clothes and you were starting your wardrobe from scratch, then this would be the piece that I tell you to go and buy first, 100%. And it is a plain white t-shirt. Now you can get a plain white t-shirt from anywhere and everywhere. Literally every brand probably has a version of this. This one in particular is just from ASOS. It came in a 2-pack that I just picked up when I was doing another order, which I think is a really good tip if you are shopping on a brand and you're doing more of a order for things that are trend pieces. It's always good to check out their basics and see what they've got on offer. So ASOS always do have basics on there, whether it's their own brand or other brands, so it's really good to just chuck a few pieces in. But yeah, a plain white t-shirt is definitely essential if you're starting your wardrobe. It goes with everything and it essentially is just your blank canvas. It's plain, it's a t-shirt, it's going to go with everything. So you can change your bottoms, you can change your jackets, you can change even your accessories if you're someone that does like to accessorize, and it's still probably going to go with a white t-shirt because let's face it, white goes with everything. So definitely if you were going to start from somewhere, get yourself a white t-shirt. And another thing I'd just say is that white t-shirts get grubby really quickly, so if you're looking at your white t-shirts, you've got one in your wardrobe at the moment and you're thinking, it's a little bit grubby, then it's probably time to get a new one. I think it's always good to have really crisp, clean white t-shirts because they just look a lot nicer. One that's maybe a little bit more grubby and probably makes you look a little bit scruffier as well. So I'd say definitely have a plain, crisp white t-shirt ready to go in your wardrobe. Okay, so following on from the white t-shirt, it was only natural to then include a black t-shirt. This would definitely be the next place to go. Your white is your blank canvas and your black is almost the same thing. I know that some people are funny about pairing black with certain colours, which I totally understand. I never used to wear black with blue, for example. I would never wear a black t-shirt with blue jeans. That has changed now and I totally love doing that. But before I never would have done that. So necessarily get yourself a white one first and then get yourself a black one, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, black one is definitely an essential. Again, it's going to be your base to so many outfits, and if you are someone that prefers to wear more colourful outfits, yes, you've got a black t-shirt on, but you can wear a red denim jacket over this, and you can wear colourful bottoms, you can wear more muted bottoms, so you can really change it up. But you're never ever going to get bored of your black t-shirt because at the end of the day, it's just a plain black t-shirt and it's going to go with so many things. Also, this one is from Pull & Bear and it was probably a little bit more pricier for a basic t-shirt than a lot of people would maybe want to pay. But I do think a little tip for basics is if you invest in maybe a little bit more premium basics, then it's going to last you a little bit longer and it's also just going to have that more wear and tear to it. When you are probably going to wear this with a lot of outfits, Like I said with the white ones, they get grubby really easily. The black ones are going to last you a bit longer, but you are going to see the wear on them eventually. Especially if you buy cheap ones, the black can often fade and they can look quite washed out. So investing in maybe a more premium basic black t-shirt is again another tip that I would give you guys. But yeah, as I said, this one's from Pull & Bear. It's actually a muscle fit one. I think having different fits is also key, but maybe if you're just going to have one, then just have more of a regular fit because it's going to go more with everything. But yeah, this is a muscle fit black one, but definitely just have a black t-shirt of some form that is plain with no print on the front, because I have so many black t-shirts, but a lot of them have a print or a bit of text or some kind of logo on them, and actually sometimes with an outfit you do just want the t-shirt to be completely plain, to not draw attention away from the rest of the outfit, because sometimes if your t-shirt's a bit loud and you're wearing loud things over the top, it can be a bit too much, and so they do say that less is more. So yeah, definitely get yourself a plain black t-shirt. Okay, so sticking with the top half of our bodies but moving away from the t-shirts slightly, I then wanted to include a check or flannel shirt. Now this necessarily isn't a basic, but I'd say it's definitely an essential if I was going to suggest you something to have in your wardrobe, just because it lasts through the summer months and through the winter months. Because in summer you can just wear this with some shorts, have some buttons undone, maybe a few chains if you like to wear chains, and you've got a really nice easy outfit. You can also wear it over your t-shirts with shorts, and this is like your summer jacket. Or you can even wear this then in your winter months where you have your t-shirt on, you've got this over the top either done up or open, and then a jacket as well, so it's more of a layering piece. But I definitely think it is essential. Again, if you're investing in a shirt and you can wear it all year round, then you're definitely going to get your money's worth out of it. This one is just a relaxed fit. I do like to buy mine maybe a little bit more oversized because it just gives it a nicer look. And I think, yeah, just a key piece to have. It's just almost like a go-to, and you can wear it over and over again. You can wear it different ways, and I think if you're wearing it open, you can wear different t-shirts underneath and it does change the look, so you can get a lot of wear out of them. And yeah, I just think on days as well when you don't really know what to wear or you can't really be bothered to make an effort, having a shirt like this, if you just put it on, it makes it look like you have made an effort when really you haven't, you've just thrown your shirt on. Because I don't know, something about the collar just makes it feel a little bit more smarter, and it's almost that more smart casual look rather than just being in like a t-shirt and joggers, for example. So yeah, I would definitely say go and invest in just a good, doesn't need to be expensive, you can get an expensive one, probably going to last you a little bit longer, or you can get a cheaper one. But yeah, just go and invest in a good shirt that you like, and maybe avoid ones that are maybe more trend based. I don't really know if they are on trend just right now, but I know at times there's like ones with rips or massive cargo pockets. Those are probably the styles that you're going to go off more easily. These ones that are a little bit more timeless are going to last you a lot longer and probably a bit of a better investment. But yeah, I definitely say along with your t-shirts, it's good to have a flannel or check shirt. Okay, so moving on from the top half of our body, kind of going to move on to the basics for the bottom half of your body. Now, anyone that follows me over on Instagram, which by the way, if you don't, then please do come and join me over there. I will leave my Instagram screenshot here for you guys to check it out. But yeah, if any of you guys that are watching this do follow me on Instagram, you will know that pretty much 9 out of 10 pictures I post is me wearing joggers, just because I think comfort is key when dressing every day. Especially if you're spending long days out of the house, you don't want to be uncomfortable, and for me, joggers are the perfect thing to keep you comfy, but you can also style them to look really cool. So you probably guessed, my next wardrobe essential / basic to have, I think, is joggers. I've just chosen for the purpose of this video my white pair and my black pair to show you guys. Well, not really show you, but yeah, just like that, and my white pair, simply because, like I said with the t-shirts, white, black, they go with everything. They can be your base for so many outfits. You can even wear an all white outfit if you want to. You can wear an all black outfit, or you can mix it up. You can have a really colourful top on if it's summer with your white joggers, or even in winter you can wear your black joggers with a big nice baggy jumper. But I just think styling your joggers right can make such a difference. If you're going to wear your joggers with a scruffy t-shirt and some old tattered trainers you found in the back of the wardrobe, then you probably are going to look a bit of a mess. But if you get the styling right, you can look really, really put together. And for example, if you're wearing your flannel shirt with a pair of joggers, you aren't going to look like you've not made an effort because you've got your shirt on, but then you've got a cool, relaxed jogger on. That is my opinion anyway, and as someone who kind of enjoys styling people, I would definitely put someone in that outfit. So these joggers are just, the white ones are from I Saw It First and the black ones are ASOS. Another key thing that I like with joggers is these white ones don't have a drawstring, but they are elasticated. But these black ones, they have a drawstring, if you can see that there, which means I always size up because that means I can then pull in the joggers at the waist, but the leg isn't really fitted. I'm not the biggest fan of really fitted leg joggers. I prefer like almost a balloon leg. So yeah, sizing up and having that drawstring to pull in at the waist, and having cuffed ankles is really key as well. So these black ones I've rolled up at the minute, but they do just have a cuffed ankle because I think it really helps to create that balloon effect, and it just looks a lot nicer and a lot put together, a lot more put together, not a lot put together. But yeah, I could talk about joggers forever because I do style them all the time. And like I said, comfort over everything for me. I think looking good, yes, is great, but if I'm going to be comfy and look really good as well, I think that is the ultimate winner. So I would definitely say, if you're probably going to buy anything out of this wardrobe, go and buy out of this wardrobe, out of this video for your wardrobe. If you don't have joggers, then make sure it is that, because they are going to last you a lifetime. And again, it's the same as everything I'm talking about in this video. If you buy ones that are a little bit more premium, they are going to last you longer. Especially for me, who wears joggers all the time, I do like to buy ones that maybe are a little bit more expensive, just because they're not going to, like, you know how sometimes materials bubble, it's not going to do that, and they're going to last you a lot longer. So yeah, definitely go and buy some joggers. Okay, so next up, sticking with the bottom half again, but I know I said I love to wear joggers, but there are times when we've got to wear jeans, and so my next essential for your wardrobe is a blue denim, just a plain blue denim with no rips. But I think it's hard to say you need to have this fit or this style, because I think everyone's body shape is different and everyone's height is different, and there's so many different things that make a pair of jeans perfect for someone. So I think the key for finding the right pair of jeans is just try all the different sizes, the different fits, the different designs, whatever you want to call it, and just find the perfect pair for you. I hadn't found really a pair that I'd liked for a while. I always used to wear skinny jeans, and then obviously the kind of skinny jean trend dropped off a bit, and then since that kind of dropped off, I've not wanted to wear skinny jeans, but I've also not really found the jeans that were perfect for me until, I would say now, when I went onto Zara in my Zara haul video and picked up this blue pair of jeans. These, I believe, are just either an original or a relaxed fit. That's what it said on the website. I will obviously leave the links for everything that I can down below, and if anything can't be linked, I'll try and leave similar ones for you guys. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what they were called, and now since I've owned these, I've lived in them. Every time I've wanted to wear jeans, these have been my go-to. So I 100% think having the perfect pair of blue denim jeans in your wardrobe is a staple. I think blue denim for summer, again, is really nice. It used to be something that I would avoid all the time. I would never ever want to wear blue denim jeans, and now recently I've been enjoying them a lot more. And I think I mentioned at the beginning of this video, I never really used to wear like a black t-shirt with blue jeans, just for the simple fact that I used to think it didn't really go. And then I saw so many people styling black and blue denim together and it looked great. So now these are a staple in my wardrobe, and I definitely think that everyone needs to have a good pair of blue denim jeans in their wardrobe. Okay, so just as important as blue denim, I think you should also have a good pair of black denim jeans. Now, the only difference for me with black denim is I find that plain black denim jeans just remind me of school trousers. I know that probably doesn't really make sense to a lot of you, but basically the school I went to, people would, and myself included, not wear the right trousers and wear black jeans. So plain black jeans just remind me of school trousers, especially ones that aren't like a skinny jean. Ones that, like my blue one, are a little bit more of a relaxed or original fit. They just give me school trouser vibes. So for me, when shopping for black denim, I like to have some kind of design feature that just differentiates it from that school jean feeling. So for me, I have this black pair, which is just, again, an relaxed original fit from Primark this time. And these just have like knee rips on both of the knees, just to make them that little bit more different. And yeah, they are quite distressed. I think they've got worse as I've worn them. But again, a go-to for me all the time, and especially when I want to be a little bit more smarter, but again, I don't like to dress that smart, so having the rips just makes it a bit more casual for me, which is what I really like. So yeah, I think sometimes it's good to have a bit of a design feature in your jeans to make them a little bit different, but again, it's personal preference. If you prefer a ripped blue jean, then go for that. If you prefer a plain black jean, then go for that. It is very much personal preference. This is kind of me just giving my general guidelines of having a black denim pair and a blue denim pair that you like, but you guys need to go and find the styles that you like and that you're going to live in, because I 100% think when you find the perfect pair, you will live in them. I live in my Zara ones, and these Primark ones I've had for so long, and I live in these as well. And I think it's also key to say that, you know what, you can get a really, not a really expensive pair, but like a more premium pair of jeans like the ones from Zara, and then a cheaper pair like this one from Primark, but love them just as much. And actually I've probably worn these ones longer than the Zara ones, and these probably have less sign of wear, apart from the distress to the knees where the fabric's like broken. You can't really tell. The black hasn't faded at all, and these were super affordable. I think they were only like £13 or £15, so yeah, can't complain. And I think the other key thing for jeans when shopping for jeans, that was my stomach if you heard that. The other key thing for jeans shopping is to shop around. If you always buy your clothes, for example, from ASOS, but you've bought jeans from ASOS and they don't fit you right, don't let that put you off just because you buy everything from ASOS. Shop around. I used to get all of my jeans from Topman, and then when I stopped wearing skinny jeans, I hated buying jeans from Topman, and I don't buy them from there anymore. Now I've got a pair from Zara, I have a pair from Primark. I actually have a really good pair of denim shorts from Weekday, and I've heard really good things about their jeans as well. So again, probably somewhere I never would have shopped before, but because I was sort of adventuring out to see what I can find in the denim market, I came across Weekday, and now I have a pair of denim shorts that I absolutely love, which again are from a brand that I never normally shop at. So yeah, another sort of top tip or handy helpful thing is to, yeah, shop around for denim in, yeah, I'm going to stop talking about jeans now because I feel like I've gone on for ages, but you know what I'm saying. Just go and find the perfect pair of jeans for you, and they will live in your wardrobe for a lifetime. Okay, so they're kind of definitely the basics that are probably more everyday wear and the things that I would say you 100% need. Now the next few things are probably what I think are essential, but maybe not the things that I'd say you need instantly in your wardrobe. But I'm going to include them in this video anyway because I do wear mine all the time, and I think they are quite a good thing to have in your wardrobe. So the first thing is a black blazer. This is my black blazer just to show you guys. Obviously you can get so many different styles of blazers. You can get single-breasted, double-breasted, like tuxedo style ones, which are really smart. You can get more casual ones, you can get ones with the shoulder pads. I think men's ones tend to just have them in anyway, but obviously if you're getting women's ones, you can get some with shoulder pads. Without shoulder pads, you can get sleeveless, you know what I mean, you can get any kind of blazer. This one is actually a little charity shop find. I'm not actually an avid charity shopper, but I happened to be passing one time. I went in, found this blazer. It was actually a River Island blazer, but it was in the charity shop for £2, so I could not buy it basically. So I bought this blazer from the charity shop for £2, and I live in it now. It was in perfect condition when I bought it as well. There wasn't a single thing wrong with it, so I definitely recommend checking out charity shops, especially for things like blazers, which are probably normally going to cost you like 60 quid. And actually if you just want a blazer that you're going to throw on with joggers, you maybe don't want to spend 60 quid on a proper smart blazer, especially a black one. They are usually quite expensive because they're all year round, always in season kind of style. So yeah, definitely check out your charity shops that are near you. But again, black blazer, I don't wear it all the time, but I wear it a lot, which is why I included it in the video. Again, I like to wear joggers a lot. Putting on a blazer with your joggers changes the whole vibe. Like I said, scruffy jumper with joggers, you look like a scruff. Blazer with joggers, it gives it a whole different finish. And that is why I like to have a blazer in my wardrobe, just when I want to make a little bit more effort. Even on days when you're just going for maybe dinner, or you're going, I don't know, into town with your friends to shop, having a blazer on just makes you look so much more put together than if you're just wearing jeans and a t-shirt, for example. And it's a nice finish. Again, for someone who doesn't like to dress smart in the most like typical sense of the word, having a blazer to wear with more casual clothing smartens you up without feeling uncomfortable in like a shirt, a tie and a blazer. Because again, school vibes are just, I don't know. But yeah, alongside the black blazer, this is a very recent purchase for me. I'm going to include it in the video because I wear my black blazer all the time, but I haven't actually worn this one yet just because, you know, we've been in lockdown and I've had nowhere to wear it. But I did buy one now because obviously as we can venture out more, I thought I would give it a go if I was maybe going for drinks or going out for dinner, although it is a little bit risky for dinner, even drinks as well to be fair. But it's a white blazer. Now I don't think you can see it properly, but it's a white corded blazer. I'll try and show you guys that there. Yeah, like I said, I haven't worn it, but I wear my black one all the time, so I thought I'd give a white one a go. The white one is from ASOS, it's a collusion one, it's from the men's section. I think they have a women's version of it, because I did see like 2 separate pictures of a man wearing one and a woman wearing one, so I think there's a version for both. Obviously I know with blazers they fit a bit different because men have broader shoulders. So yeah, obviously that's the men's one. There is a women's one as well, so I'll maybe leave the link for that if any girls watching this want to pick up a white blazer as well. But yeah, I think the white will go a lot nicer with maybe blue jeans rather than the black. I have worn the black with blue denim, and it does go. But I think sometimes maybe if you don't want such a statement with your blue and your black together, the white is a little bit nicer option, but obviously it's a little bit risky if you're going for drinks because spillage, and same with food. But I suppose you can take it off and put it to the side. But yeah, so black blazer for sure, a white blazer, maybe if you're feeling a little bit more adventurous, but definitely start with the black one. Okay, so the final clothing piece I wanted to include in this video is a jacket, because obviously everyone needs a jacket, but I think having the perfect all year round jacket is the one you should probably invest in. And for me, that is my black leather look biker jacket. This is actually faux leather, it's obviously not real leather. You can opt for whichever you prefer. This one is a H&M jacket. I actually got it when I was on holiday in somewhere in Spain, I can't remember where. Is it just me that feels like when you buy something on holiday you feel like you're getting more of a bargain, when realistically the exchange rates now you're probably not even getting a bargain at all? But anyway, nevertheless, I did pick this one up on holiday and I've lived in it ever since. It's just the perfect throw-on jacket. And I've said it so many times in this video as well, but I never used to wear blue jeans with this kind of jacket. But now, since I've seen so many people styling it like that, I love wearing it like that. It goes with my joggers, it goes with my jeans, it goes with all of my tops. It goes with smart outfits, it goes with dressed down outfits. So it's just the perfect all year round jacket. And I know maybe in winter it doesn't have a hood, so it's maybe not the best. But in terms of warmth, if you layer this with your flannel shirt from earlier and your t-shirt, you're going to be warm because it's actually super thick. And even in summer it's probably a little bit too warm, but on the cooler evenings it does work as the perfect jacket. So yeah, I definitely say it's worth investing in one of these, and I know that the likes of Primark have a version of this, so you don't have to break the bank to buy one. But if you do want to invest in a more premium one, I know that Levi's do them, and so many brands on ASOS actually sell these kind of jackets. And ASOS is a great place to look because you can really see the price spectrum. But also, the price doesn't always mean it's going to be a better jacket. This one, I think, was about 40 euros. When I bought it on holiday, it was like 39.99 in euros. So, yeah, probably not the most expensive, but also maybe not the most cheap. But it's lasted me, I'd say, a good few years now, and it's probably going to last me a lot more years to come because it's still in perfect condition. I like to roll the sleeves just to give it a little bit of something else, but it does have the zip detailing. There's so many different ones you can get. You get ones with belts, you can get ones with more buckles, with zips, whatever you prefer. You're probably going to find a style that you like. So I would definitely say to invest in a good leather or faux leather biker style jacket. Okay, so very lastly, before I end the video, I wanted to just include some shoes, just because I think obviously if I'm going to give you a full look with the jackets or with the t-shirts and the bottoms, it's nice to finish it off with obviously the perfect footwear. For me, there are two types of footwear that if you should only ever own two types of footwear, it should be these two. The first is a white trainer. The one I've chosen to feature in this video is my white Air Force, just because if I was only ever going to own one pair of trainers, because that's all I could ever own, it would be these. They go with everything, they are the perfect fit, they are comfy, you can wear them for hours and not feel uncomfortable. Yes, they do get battered quite easily, but there are so many solutions out there right now. You can get Crep Protect, you can get crease protectors, so you can make your Air Force last you a lifetime. I wear mine everywhere, so they pretty much do just get battered and like the laces get dirty. But then there's actually, in my opinion, quite affordable. I tend to get mine on ASOS and they usually cost me about £75, which I think for a pair of trainers is a really good price because they tend to last me, a good pair and a good wear out of them would probably last me, I want to say a year, maybe just under a year. But for me, that is the perfect length of time to have a white trainer, because obviously they are going to get messy. It's standard procedure. When it's raining and there's puddles, you are going to get dirt on them. That's just how it is, and that's what footwear is essentially for. But yeah, I just think a white trainer finishes off any outfit perfectly, and it's comfy. Like I said, day to day, this is what you want to be wearing. You don't want to be wearing an uncomfortable trainer or shoe. I'm not the biggest fan of like smarter shoes, so this would always be my go-to. But yeah, I chose to feature a branded one. You could definitely purchase unbranded ones. I know ASOS sell them, I know Primark sell them. I've had a pair very similar to this actually from Primark, and they lasted me ages as well. So you don't necessarily have to be branded. I just chose to feature this one because this is what I would pick if I could only show you one. But yeah, definitely invest in a white trainer. Okay, so I promise that this is the very last thing that I'm going to show you in this video, because I feel like all I've done is go on about comfort and what you need and what you should go and buy. But that was essentially the point of this video. So the last footwear item that I think maybe you don't necessarily need, but I, since I've had it, have found it to be quite an essential, is a black boot. Now again, the one I've chosen to show you is a Doc Marten, but so many brands out there have a black boot version of this. This one is actually it's called the nylon Doc boot on the Doc Martens website. It's not your typical leather Doc Marten. I actually prefer these because I didn't have to break these in. I could wear them instantly and they were comfy. I had no cuts, no blisters, nothing. Obviously I know the leather ones are a lot more rigid and I know people do have to break them in for quite a while. But yeah, I've had these I think nearly, I want to say possibly 2 years, definitely a year. And they, to me, are still in perfect condition. I just think a black boot, again, really nice in summer with like an oversized t-shirt, shorts and a black boot. We wear that quite a lot in the summer months. And then in winter, obviously a boot is the perfect piece of footwear, so you're not slipping on the snow or on the ice, but also it just looks quite cool. And yeah, I'd definitely say having a pair of black boots is essential. And for me, this is also my like smarter option because I don't like to wear like Chelsea boots or brogues. This is like my go-to smarter shoe when I can't necessarily get away with wearing trainers, and they're still super comfy because I went for the nylon option. So yeah, definitely recommend having a black boot or some form of maybe smarter shoe just in your wardrobe. Okay, so that brings me to the end of my video. I hope I haven't bored you guys too much and it actually was interesting to hear what I think you guys should have as your wardrobe essentials. I was going to include like men's accessories like chains and rings in this video, but I just thought maybe that could be a whole separate video if you guys wanted to see that. I thought I would put the feelers out and see what you guys think. So if you do want to see a video on like men's jewellery, accessories and maybe what I wear like day to day, including watches and necklaces and chains, then put that in the comments and I can film that for you guys as well. But yeah, I didn't want to make this one too long and just go on about things that maybe you guys didn't want to hear. But I hope you did enjoy the video. If you did, then please give it a big thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'm hoping to spice up the channel a little bit. I've kind of been thinking where I want to take the channel and thinking about what I actually like to watch on YouTube. And I love watching challenge videos. They're like my favourite videos to watch, as well as vlogs. So I do want to bring vlogs and challenge videos to the channel. And I think now that obviously we are allowed out a little bit more in the UK, and we can go to restaurants and we can go to, I don't know, fast food places, I can probably do a few more of the challenge videos that I normally watch. So hold tight for some challenge videos coming very soon. So yeah, do subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you can see those. And yeah, I hope to see you guys in my next video. If you have any video requests, then do also leave those in the comments. All my socials will be linked and I will link everything featured in the video. But all that's left to say is bye, and I hope to see you in my next video.